Kia has radically revamped the look of its Sportage to make sure it stands out from the crossover crowd, and it certainly does that, you know. This rear is very, very pretty. That's a nice design, that is. Sides, looking pretty sharp. You've got the sloping roofline, so that it lives up to that Sportage name. Now at the front, when I first saw the pictures of this car, I was like, oh my God, what the heck has Kia done? I mean, that look is very, very brave. Kia actually calls the design of this grille, it's tiger nose. Now, here's a picture of a tiger. That's a car. Tiger, car. Yeah, I'm not so sure I see the resemblance, Kia, and I'm not so sure that everyone is going to like the look of your car. I personally love it, but there'll be quite a few people who won't. Thankfully, the inside is not quite so polarising, and it feels quite high quality as well. Do you know what? There is a genuine premium air inside this new Kia. I really like the way that you got stitching on the top of the dash, those chrome effect for the vents there. They remind me of those that you'd find in a German SUV. In fact, the damping on the controls is very Germanic, but unlike with a German car, that probably will never break. If you look around the car, you can feel some cheaper plastics lower down, which do betray this Kia's more budget price. But you know, it's a cheap car. £22,000 for this exact model here, all in, and it's got pretty much all the kit you need. So you've got alloy wheels, you've got climate control, there's body coloured door handles, you get a 7-inch touchscreen, it's got a reversing camera on it, and sat-nav. And if you want, you can see our full review of the infotainment system by clicking up here, and you can have another look round the interior as well and check out its cubby spaces, which, well, they're okay, nothing special. You've got some cup holders here, and well, Kia have bragged that they've increased the size of the door bin so that they now take a litre bottle, so they do. Now, Kia has also increased the length of the Sportage to make it more comfortable for rear passengers. And it does feel bigger in the back than before. Now, this seat is my usual driving position. I'm around 5'11", and you can see I've got absolutely loads of space. You can even fit 3 adults in the back abreast if you want to. If you want to see us doing that, just click up there for our in-depth review of this car's practicality. You can see things like how easy it is to fit a child seat as well. Now, one of the things that I should point out is you can also recline the rear seats. There we go. Actually, if you want to lower the seat entirely, you have to do it with this lever down there. So if you want to fold the seat down, you can only do it here. You can't do it from the back of the car, which is a bit of a pain. Speaking of which, when you actually have the seats up, this boot is one of the biggest in this class. It's absolutely massive. It's easily enough for a family. Now, if you look here with the seats folded down, you don't have a continuous load floor, but to create one, you just lift this up, slot that up there, and then you've got no load lift. Another feature I like is that if you just fold that over, remove these pieces here, you can then store, oh, there we go, the car's parcel shelf neatly under the boot floor.
There are some other useful features available on the Sportage, all designed to boost the car's appeal.
You can get it with wireless charging for your mobile phone, so you don't have to mess around with these horrible cables. There's something called downhill brake control to automatically slow the car down a steep slope. You can connect the car to your phone's mobile hotspot over Wi-Fi for internet stuff. The car has a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty. That's industry leading, people. You can get the Sportage with autonomous emergency braking, which also detects pedestrians. Unfortunately, it's only available on the top spec cars.
So, the Kia Sportage is available with all the latest kit, but can it keep up with the competition out on the road?
Now, the problem with the old Kia Sportage was that it was just a little bit to drive. Kia have tried to make this one a little bit more sporty, and it kind of does work, but this car isn't quite as fun to drive still as, say, a Mazda CX-5. It's not going to matter to most people though. It's nice and easy. It's never uncomfortable, and actually on a long journey it's a nice thing to travel in. Obviously, one of the main reasons you buy these cars is for the look, and I'm not just talking the look from the outside, it's the look from the inside, the view you get out of them from that raised driving position. And overall, the visibility is pretty good. The only real problem is that rather fat A-pillar, which creates a bit of a blind spot. But to have a good look around the car yourself, just click up here to go and watch our 360-degree video. Right then, the engines. So you can get diesel and petrol power for this car, and the most popular engine is the 1.7 litre diesel in this car, and you can kind of see why, because it's good value for money and it provides sufficient performance. Now, if there is one problem with it, is that, well, it's a bit like an old dog. If you try to hurry it along, it kind of growls a little bit at you. And then there's the economy. Yeah, it is down compared to some rivals, but in the real world, it's going to return similar economy. So if I look at the trip computer, I'm doing around 45 miles per gallon, which, well, that's all right. Overall, the Sportage is a great value crossover. Okay, so the looks might be a bit divisive and that 1.7 litre diesel a touch noisy, but it's a really practical car for families and it feels like a quality product. For more information and to find out the best deal you can get on a Kia Sportage, click up there to go to carwow.co.uk. Thanks for watching. Click over there to watch a group test video between the Sportage, the Hyundai Tucson and Nissan Qashqai. And if you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it and subscribe to our channel. Now, did you know that Kia was formed in 1944 and originally made bicycle parts?